So, good morning, everyone. Johnny did make it back to campus yesterday. Okay, I think I said that, but if I didn't, he did. Um, Gray is still going down to Charlotte to be with Johnny, and that's going to happen after fall break. So, fall break is like the 10th of October or something like that. I'll have to look it up for sure. It's a little later this year than last year. So, Johnny would probably take the train home, and then we would go back in the car with Gray. And I'm still trying to sort out what tranquilizer would be best for the car ride so that she's not too distressed. One of the kitties, I think Marty and Nighttime, go for vet appointments. One of them goes next week and one the week after, and I'll be talking with the vet and sorting that out and doing a trial of whichever medicine is the safest one and most effective one, I guess. So anyway, Johnny is, the plan was for her to go down there after Johnny got back from his trip to Vegas, and it's actually going to be in a couple of weeks because it just made sense for Johnny to come home for fall break and us to take her back then. Well, it's still feeling like a lovely fall day out here today. We are going to have some warmer temperatures for 3 days after today. I am watching the goldfinch down on the yellow flowers. They are in there eating the seeds. It's either goldfinch or housefinch. Little birds, yeah. Goldfinch. Wow, I need to set up the camera. It's another reason to have that cut leaf coneflower in the yard. I see 3 female goldfinch eating the seeds on the flower just right now. So I gotta go get the camera set up so I can see it and then you can see it better. The solar panel's working great that David gave us that we added to the pole, what we call the pole camera, the Ring camera outdoor cam plus that's on the pole. And I guess all else I was going to say when I got distracted by the birds, because I'm easily distracted by cats and Lego and, well, birds. Tesla too, probably. I got to do a little watering today because there's no rain in the 10-day. We missed the rain totally yesterday here, except for a trace. And it's going to get a little warmer, mid to upper 80s, probably mid 80s here. And so I really do need to check the water stuff. Plus, tomorrow's not a good day for me to water. I just cannot believe they're going to town. I'm going to get the camera. Always black kitties watching you here. Marty and Stripe actually went out at 6:30 and haven't been back in this morning. So everybody out here ought to be hungry. I think I'll set the moist food down on the ground. Hi. Or maybe not. Hi, Morris. Hi. Hey, buddy. You coming, Mart? Hi, Marty. You might just want to go up top with Morris if you want wet food. So in other exciting bird news yesterday, I had an evening grosbeak, which looks like a bigger goldfinch, the female, this time of year, migrating through and stop at my bird feeder, both the suet and the feeder side, which a goldfinch would never do. I was like, God, that looks like a goldfinch and it's beside the male goldfinch, but it doesn't look like a goldfinch, really. And started this long conversation with Grok. There's a squirrel up there giving me lip this morning. I'm happy to report that, we did look and none of the trees we took down had squirrel nests in them. Although it's, I think, the wrong time of year now. Well, middle of the winter is probably better. But anyway, you got to be thoughtful about wildlife. I think I told you guys I ordered Fireball Japanese maple Monday or Tuesday, and I guess it was Monday, and it should be here today. FedEx should be delivering it. Then that's going in that pot in the front yard that I have ready to go. I don't know if I'll get it planted today. I'll probably let it rest a few days. It's not urgent that it be done today. I still got this bald cypress I want to go put near the property line on this side of the house to plant. And things are coming along okay for fall stuff that needs to be done. Pretty soon I'll be cutting down the perennial border. It's still seeding out a little bit, and there's still a little bit of pretty to it. Not ready to do that today. That causes me to get blisters on my hands, and it's actually not fun for me, but I will eventually do it. But I was excited about the evening grosbeak. So I did sign up for Project Feeder Watch this year with Cornell Lab of Ornithology, which I have done 9 prior years, some at the old house and some here. The only thing is they won't let you report what you see on your cameras. You have to visually report what you see. But all it really takes is about, you know, I could go out and sit on the front porch for 15 minutes with the long lens pointed at the feeder, and, you know, you write the maximum number of birds you see at each species of bird that you see. So if there's only ever one cardinal on the feeder, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. You just get to count the one cardinal. But if the male and the female both come at the same time, or there's 3 males there at once, then you get to count 3. And they just want to know what time of day you watched, how long you watched for, and what's the maximum count of each species. And there's a couple other little subtle things, but if you can do that, then you can count. So if you're sitting, you know, maybe looking at your bird feeders, half bird feeders anyway, you might consider doing the bird count. There's the big backyard bird count, which is in February, which is a 1-day event where everyone is encouraged to bird count at all sorts of locations, like their backyard or a park or a shopping center or wherever you want to be. But then there's the weekly bird count. So I'm going to try to do a good job with that this year. I won't be able to report things I see on the camera if I don't see it in real life. But on the camera, it's maybe not the maximum count if I look out over the whole yard. So this is the hardy hibiscus I bought yesterday. This one is for inquiring nines. Very awesome. It has a 5 to 7 inch wide dinner plate size pink flower. And I noticed I said hardy hibiscus, and the leaves totally different from the tropical hibiscus like this one over here. It likes sun, and it's going to go down by the gnome home somewhere down in that vicinity. But it was a little dry. It perked back up. I got it for half price at Lowe's yesterday. That was that plant. So all right, I think I've postponed starting to water plants as long as I can get away with. Now I need to do that. Time for a smile.
We're done.
We're done. It's pretty quiet in here today. There's a couple people when we first came in, but they didn't stay long. Of course, we're later than normal. It's 12:20 already. Pizza for lunch. Woohoo! So I've had this for a while because the Wednesday Addams figure, it had gone on clearance, and I thought it would be great for Halloween time. And even though I haven't obviously watched the new Wednesday show, I probably would like it, and I may at some point. This is a companion piece to the top of this building here. So anyway, yeah, I won't get it done tonight because it's already late, and I'm just now getting started after doing yesterday's video and taking a nap. But, you know, just still not feeling 100%. Well, on top of Sunday and Monday really wearing myself out. But I'm going to open it up and get started and, you know, have some fun with it. At 702 pieces, for me, that's probably 2 sessions. Unless I really wanted to push myself, which there's no need. And I don't have the time to do and don't want to. So there's 7 bags and a small sticker sheet. Looks like a few of Wednesday's clothes and the sign for Nevermore Academy. I looked at the book enough to know that Wednesday gets built last. And it starts with the building, which was sort of what I felt like starting with. So cool. That's bags 1 and 2, and I'm stopping for the night.